Hello. Okay, we're gonna do another book review here, and oh my goodness, I'm so excited about this book. Is phenomenal. If you want phenomenal going on in your mind and in your life, you want to get this book. The 4-Hour Work Week. Anyone doing phenomenal things in this day and age wants to or has or is reading this book. It was written, when was it written? 2007 maybe? All I know is that anyone who has read this book, it has completely transformed and connected a lot of dots in their life. So we've been going through the power of success and the power to succeed. This book is incredible. I picked it up from a wholesale store. You know, they like buy books that are, I don't know what they do. But I got it for like half price at this store, and it's brand new. But they pick up books, I don't know, so that they can sell them at wholesale prices. Maybe there was like a little bit of damage or something like that, right? It's in the corner. Anyways, The 4-Hour Work Week by Timothy Ferriss. Very transformative. And the concept is, I mean, there's a lot of concepts in here that I feel like I have had in my life. Entrepreneurial type concepts, but creating freedom, living your life free and mobile. I did a lot of traveling, put my money into travel instead of into rent, and then would just like sleep outside or sleep in tents and stuff with the kids. For like 8 years I did that. There's something about being at the mercy of others that doesn't feel healthy, and also when you want to create something it costs money, or if you want to give or be generous, it costs money. So that part of the picture we were having a hard time understanding, and I have gotten more pieces to that puzzle of creating wealth and abundance and thinking more from a rich perspective. And I mean, I have had my own business in the city for the past 8-9 years. I felt really strong about doing my own work and have my own website, but still there was that feast and famine roller coaster. I'd make amazing money and then I'd suffer, and I'd make amazing money and I'd suffer, and then there's lots of food in the fridge and there's none food in the fridge, like these extremities of like, and I needed to create something more sustainable. So that's why I, as a massage healer, decided I need to understand network marketing, and I need to understand how to create that other stream of income so that I don't have this feast and famine situation. And network marketing is hell in and of itself, because it is like, there's a lot of jibber jabber, all kinds of marketing and sales and bullshit going on. Yes. But there is a whole nother pipeline of how it works. And Timothy Ferriss is an incredible guy, and he has learned how to, how you invest your money and duplicate your money. And when you go and work, it's like, because it's something you want to be doing, spending your day doing, and there's all kinds of like insight in this book. So creating income streams and pipeline streams. So I went into Empower Network, which is not really like network marketing. It's a whole nother style of propelling your purpose, connecting with others on this frequency of prosperity mindset, creating abundance, and activating streams of income that fuel your dream. And at the same time, you're learning the psychology of sales, understanding how to communicate clearly, how to get what people want to the people that want it, and just allowing, at the same time, you learn these type of skills and you direct it in whatever way you felt drawn to. Like, I really wanted to understand how to bring my passion, my purpose to the world in multi-stream levels, or in income levels through online networking, and through just letting it be on an automated pace, generating through my form of tranquility and vibrance. And everyone's got their own different business skills. So I have learned a lot about being in the online world. I've learned a lot about programming my mind to think in a way that is empowering. And this book, I'm going to tell you something. This book is one of the main books that David Wood, who is the co-founder of Empower Network, read just as before he was launching Empower Network. And Empower Network, you need to go to my Empower Network. Go to Julie Desjardins. Go Google search this. Julie Desjardins, Confetti of Cash. If you Google search that, you're gonna find all kinds of blogs and all kinds of stuff of mine. And go in there, look at one of David's videos. Dave Sharp and Dave Wood are the founders, and put yourself in this world of Empower Network. It is limitless. And Timothy Ferriss really helped David Wood hook up some dots in his mind to not only be free and portable and go around the world and make yourself free to relocate whenever you feel to, right? Because that's the wavelength Timothy Ferriss is on. He's like, yeah, instead of putting money into, having to stay in one place all the time and maintain all your bills, why not travel? Yet he's like, multimillionaire, not just because he wrote the book, but because he knows how to manage money and finance and refinance and duplicate. And this is not called the 4-hour work week for nothing. I mean, he's showing you how you can do work and make things happen in less time and get things done effectively. And maybe some of the suggestions are things like, why not take your skill that you have in your job, your office job, and say, hey boss, I'm going to go do this office job wherever I am in the world. So he's a lot about being able to move around the world and stay in amazing places. So he has lots of concepts of how to stay in amazing places without even paying that much money, or how to, just all these insider secrets that he's discovered through doing this type of work, at the same time of how do you generate income automatically. And a lot of people get confused about stuff like that. Oh, is it scams? Is automatic must mean something's wrong with it. Well, you know what? There are scams out there. Not everything is a scam. There's a lot of very functioning, positive, passive income streams. And I'm saying to you, Empower Network, the company I'm with, Julie Desjardins, Confetti of Cash, or click that link below. It's incredible. Because it's not just money. In fact, it's not, even though there's loads of limitless money, the focus isn't money, but purpose and value, and bringing that out in each individual and supporting and fueling our dreams and making money no longer an issue. So David Wood, he could find his dream, and he wanted to support everyone. He wanted to create this system because he's from the world of online sales, and he made a breakthrough, and so did David Sharp, and together they created Empower Network. And anyways, this book really helped him, David Wood, launch into that reality. Now, I don't know the full story on it. I just know this book was the book he was reading as he launched Empower Network. And at the same time, it's like the concepts in this book are about outsourcing, and the guy's really funny. He's hilarious. Timothy Ferriss is really, it's a fast-paced mindset. I'm telling you, solve the problem. Do not stop at anything kind of thing. So I'm just going to read you a little bit of his style. Here's one question for you. To activate your action-taking mechanism into living your life, because he's all about living your life. So if you, like he said, don't read this book if you don't want to quit your job, right? That's his warning. How has being realistic or responsible kept you from the life you want? When you really take a moment and be like, what is it do I really want to be living like? And here's a little excerpt. Distress is bad. Eustress is good. Unbeknownst to most fun-loving bipeds, not all stress is bad. Indeed, the new rich, and that's something he always refers to, the new rich, they don't aim to eliminate all stress. Not in the least. There are two separate types of stress. Each is different as euphoria, and its seldom mentioned opposite, dysphoria. Distress refers to harmful stimuli that make you weaker, less confident, and less able. Destructive criticism, abusive bosses, and smashing your face on a curb are examples of this. These are things we want to avoid. Eustress, on the other hand, is a word most of you have probably never heard. A Greek prefix for healthy, is used in the same sense in the word euphoria. Role models who push us to exceed our limits, physical training that removes our spare tires, and risks that expand our sphere of comfortable action are all examples of eustress. Stress that is healthful and the stimulus for growth. People who avoid all criticism fail. It's destructive criticism we need to avoid, not criticism in all forms. Similarly, there is no progress without eustress. And the more eustress we can create or apply to our lives, the sooner we can actualize our dreams. The trick is telling the two apart. The new rich are equally aggressive in removing distress and finding eustress. So soak that up. That's just a little tiny, not even a full page of listening to how Timothy thinks. And he's about wanting to spend time more on your heart dreams and less time on things you feel you have to do. And at the same time, you want to help people. It's not about, I don't want to help people, I don't want to do any work, I just want to lay on the beach all day. It's you know what? If you want to lay on the beach all day and do no work, that's your choice. It's about finding your inspiration and your heart of hearts. And that may mean you go run a marathon one day. That may mean you go help build some houses with some poor people that need your help one day. It means whatever you feel drawn to being when you're in your fullest of character, and that there are systems to set up so that you're not in a 9 to 5, that you're not in an office all day, because people aren't meant to be in boxes all day. If you really, really want to be there all day, every day, a routine in and out, check yourself. Are you just afraid? Because it's not really how people are fully alive and taking a couple of weeks of vacation and fitting them in every year until they're like ready to hobble down the beach, right? As Lawrence Tim would say, ready to hobble down the beach after you've retired at 60, 65, 70, or what? Or what? And then have a little bit of money. No. Timothy Ferriss is like 35 years old, and the guy is freaking serial entrepreneur and an ultra vagabond. Okay, like he is activating his ultimate wealth, and he did not come from a wealthy home or house. He activated this through thinking about it and creating systems and understanding how to outsource. Outsource meaning how to delegate things you don't want to be spending your time doing, and how to be a part of stuff that you do want to be doing and that you're really good at doing. And you got to acknowledge these types of things, right? Like acknowledging your skills and such, and going with that and finding out what is your purpose and such. Let me see in here. I just love how his concept of, going around the world as wealthy as possible and enjoying life for all it's worth. Like being mobile. Because at the same time, if you want to stay in one place, that's fine. But there's a whole world to enjoy and partake in and participate in and feel that limitlessness. So he starts with, this is the deal, okay? And step 1 is D. D is for definition. E is for elimination. A is for automation. L is for liberation. This book will seriously activate a whole lot of positivity in your life, especially if you take it sincerely. I highly recommend it. Escape that 9 to 5 and live anywhere and join the new rich. Really, people, you are part of a new territory, creating new realities, new systems, and transforming the way money moves. Look at my Transforming the Way Money Moves. Click that link below. Check it out. I'm not kidding you. This is for real. And it's our book review. Be a bookworm. Read awesome books to enhance and bring out your personal development. The 4-Hour Work Week by Timothy Ferriss. Definitely rocking the planet. It was written in 2007, I do believe. And it's still rocking. It's 2013. Let's keep going with these concepts because they're nothing but positivity.